grandmother. Now, I didn't know what it meant to be a grandmother. And I really felt the impact of it the day I found myself in the back seat of an SUV. And I thought, how the fuck did you get back here? And across from me was my grandson, and he's sitting. They don't put this child down without strapping him or buckling him. He's got helmets. They have him. I said to my daughter-in-law, does he leap a lot? But when you're sitting in the back seat, and my son said to me, is everybody buckled up back there? Fuck you. But I could never say that. I mean, I would never say that. I sit back there and I go, oh, hi. Yeah, I'm the grandma. I said to one of my husbands, I mean, I've been married a few times. I mean, 2 times I did the paperwork. I got dressed up like a regular lady with a little hat on, and I filled out the papers. I said I do, and I said I do forever. Now, when I said I do forever, I really meant it. I mean, but what happens is, I don't care how handsome the man, when you're with a man, I don't care how handsome he is, it takes a lot to keep it going. Because when you're with a man for any amount of time, there's going to come a day where you have a very ordinary day. You're going to be having a cup of coffee, and you're going to look at him, and then you're going to look at him again, and you're going to look at him and say, oh, shit. He looks like his mother. And then you got to get the fuck out of there. My three children work in Lower Manhattan, and so when September 11 happened, I got really involved. I really wanted to. I mean, I only wanted to cook a chicken and call it a day and dust. But you know, people attack, and I thought you better find out what the. Now, the president said he had the Taliban on the run. Now, I didn't even know about. I didn't know who Taliban. I never met a Taliban. I've been with a lot of men. Never a Taliban. But I saw their pictures on the front page of the New York Times. Some very handsome men. Now, the president said he had them on the run. Now, when someone's on the run, they have to go someplace. And I thought, they're going to come to your house. I mean, they're going to come in. I was afraid to open my door. And I know I'm old enough to know when you fear something, you have to face what you fear. So I said, okay, suppose you open that door, and on the other side of the door there's a Taliban. What are you going to do? I would say, hello, sir. I'm a widow. You look like you're on the run. And then, right after 9/11, we had anthrax attacks. Now, it was during that time that one of my creditors called me. And I don't know where she was. I said, are you within the borders? Because the president put me on the alert. I said, are you calling me from within the borders of the United States? And she said to me, she didn't answer. And I said to her, listen, we had some evildoers come here and attack the city, but the president put me on the alert, and I'm busy here. She still didn't answer. And I said, you know what, miss? I'm going to tell you what I'm telling all my creditors. I'm not opening my mail until the war's over.